Drop everything, stop spending money and sell all of your possessions. No, that's not what minimalism is, or what a financial minimalist is either. In this video, I'm going to share with you some tips about how to begin as a minimalist, both in the real world and in the financial world too. I will also explain why I am a financial minimalist and what exactly that means too. So welcome to my channel. My name's Alex. I'm a freelance writer, engineer, and overall financial minimalist. Here to bring you fresh ideas on how to be frugal, save money, and get the most out of the money that you do spend, with real world tips and tricks. If you're sticking around, then of course, please hit the like button, as it greatly helps out my channel. Please also hit subscribe, as it's great to have you on board as a fellow minimalist, and someone who wants to better their personal financial life. So first of all, what is a minimalist? Well, these guys know a few things about minimalism, and what it's like to reduce your possessions, your monthly outgoings, lifestyle creep, and to live a happier, more streamlined life. If you haven't seen it already, their inspiring Netflix show, The Minimalists, is a documentary about going into detail about how they became minimalists, their backstory, and everything else in between, including how they travel. See my previous video on this if you've not done so already. So their definition of minimalism is:
minimalism is a tool that can advance you in finding freedom. Freedom from fear, freedom from worry, freedom from overwhelm, freedom from guilt, freedom from depression, freedom from the trappings of the consumer culture we've built for lives around us. Real freedom.
Now this quote is powerful because it sounds like minimalism is the act of taking the weight off your shoulders, like it's some sort of haven where you start again, where you drop all your possessions and live a life of freedom. But again, this is not the core purpose of minimalism. Really, it's about taking control of your surroundings, not conforming to the consumerist lifestyle that we all live and being marketed to us every day by big corporations in the form of ads and videos. It's about saying no to things.
No, I do not want to buy this sofa that cost me £3,000. I have a perfectly good sofa that cost me £74.
No, I'm not joking. It's the one I'm sat on right now. It pulls out as a bed too. I do not buy expensive or unnecessary things unless it's absolutely vital. Instead, of course, I buy experiences, which according to many studies makes you happier overall. I recently quit my corporate job too. Obviously this is a big decision. Without a consistent income, I'll have a certain weight on my shoulders from now on to perform well, deliver clients good work, and earn a decent living to cover my monthly expenses and a bit extra. The number one reason why I quit my job is to have more time freedom. Yeah, there may be some months, so far anyway, that I've not earned as much as I would in my daily job that I used to have, and I might have a day that's unproductive and boring, but I have the choice to go out and experience new things, such as the area that I live in. I don't even know that much about it, or go travelling further afield. I have the opportunity to explore and find more hobbies and passions. Growing up, I used to do a lot of ice skating. I recently tried it again after it's so long, because I've got my own personal set of skates, and I really enjoy the sport. I enjoy hiking and going for long walks too, cycling or mountain biking. In fact, here's a recent clip of me doing that. Oh my god! I can go and adventure at any time that I like. Financial minimalism also allows me to start something new altogether, like learning the drums or starting this YouTube channel. Financial minimalism is great as it helps my future self out by keeping my costs low. To not have lifestyle inflation and lifestyle creep that others experience as they go up their career path and get better jobs with higher pay. To not slay in front of a computer for 40 or 50 hours per week, being very demotivated and lose passion for the job that I went for originally. I don't see the benefit of getting a smart fridge that has a fancy screen and has all the features that you need to cool your water in 10 seconds or keep vegetables fresh for 17 years. With the latest companies pushing you to buy their latest product to compete with imagined social pressures, I try my absolute hardest to ignore these pressures and again only buying the things that I actually need. My most expensive purchases, being a minimalist, one is my house. Obviously we need a roof over our head. My MacBook, a necessary item that makes my freelance business, side hustles and life to function as best it can be. My iPhone to take good pictures and run my business from virtually anywhere. My camera to record these videos on, and the screen that I use to plug into my MacBook to make everything easier to work on. Now, we're not all perfect. From a material possession point of view, I'm all set up to where basically I need to be. My health and wellness need to be improved a lot in my opinion, because I'll often visit supermarkets and looked at the reduced food section. Some incredible examples of things that I bought in the past include a 10p box of chocolates, which is like 99% off, cheap ready meals that can be just heated up in a microwave and frozen if I don't use them straight away, plus a 10p chili sauce, which are not all the healthiest options admittedly. I also don't spend money on things like a gym membership, because the cost of living is increasing all the time nowadays, and gyms are quite expensive, unless you use them every day. I choose to work out at home for free, which obviously saves money in the long run, but will make me less motivated to perhaps not work out as much, or to work out less, and not exercise nearly enough as I need to. Perhaps this is the cost of being a financial minimalist, where you deprive yourself of a few little things that you really could do with. So maybe it's a lesson for me to not go that far in the future. But what it does bring is less stress and less time taken to make decisions. I have a simple wardrobe full of simple clothes, one type of underwear, one type of socks, and decision fatigue doesn't come into play for me. Also, because I have such few items in my home, it's much easier to clean up. Plus, I can rent out my place on Airbnb when I want to go travelling, without the worry of others stealing my possessions. It means I have a quick turnaround time for guests that are booking last minute. So you might be thinking, how can I start on being a financial minimalist? Well, first, it's important to look at your monthly bills and outgoings. Then asking, is it really worth me spending this money each month? Like a £10 Spotify subscription, when I can use Apple Music for free, which they give you for 6 months at the start of your membership. Do I need that Netflix account when my family have it at their house? And because I watch it so rarely, I can go over theirs next time I go over and watch it for free. Do I need to spend money on delivery services when it takes me 10 minutes to serve up the thing that I really like, and another 10 minutes to buy the ingredients, which could save me a bunch of money in the long term? It's really about looking at the bigger picture and asking the question, do I really need this in my life? Could I buy second-hand goods instead? Also, waiting for a purchase, instead of definitely saying, yes, I need this, perhaps think over the idea for a few days or a week, and then decide if you actually need the item. Then if you need it, yes, fine, go ahead and buy it. Go ahead and spend the money. But make sure you go through top cashback, earn credit card reward points or cashback on your purchase. Links in the description for those, including my hugely recommended Amex Gold Rewards card, which I really enjoy over the years. Check out my video on that if you have not done so already. Squeezing everything you can out of the money that you do spend is quite easy. It only takes a few extra seconds every time you go and buy something. And it only takes about 10 minutes to sign up to both of these, links in the description below. So welcome to the insight of minimalism. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please click like, as it greatly helps out my channel. And if you're here for the long run, please click subscribe for more videos like this in the future about minimalism, saving money and personal finances. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace. I will also explain why I am a minimalist. So welcome to my channel. My name's Alex. I am a financial advisor. Not really.